Hi everyone! Today we're going to be making a cake without an oven and in only 3 ingredients. For this recipe you're going to need 28 Oreos. We're going to separate the creams from the cookies and set them aside. We're going to crush these cookies into fine crumbs. You can either crush them with a rolling pin or you can use a food processor. To this we're going to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and then you're just going to give it a good mix, making sure that it's evenly distributed. One cup of whole milk. Now we're going to add the Oreo centers to the mixture. If you feel it isn't mixing as well into the batter or it remains lumpy, then you can pass it through a sieve, but there generally isn't any need. Once the cake is baked, you won't even be able to tell that these were made from Oreos. Now for this part, you want to line a saucepan with some butter or some oil and baking paper. You don't want to use wax paper because the wax paper will burn and it will leave a really nasty smell. We aren't going to place the saucepan directly on the stove. We're going to put a frying pan underneath and cook the cake on a low heat and make sure that you cover it with the lid. The cake will cook in its own steam. This takes about 20 to 25 minutes, depending on how low your heat is. You can check that the cake is cooked by inserting a toothpick into the cake. If it comes out clean, then you're good to go. While the cake is still warm, we're going to turn it out into a plate and remove the baking paper. The best time to remove the baking paper is now. As it cools, it becomes more difficult to remove it. And while the cake is still warm, we're going to cover it with some chocolate ganache. The recipe for the chocolate ganache is in the description down below, so make sure you check it out. And if you like the recipe, do let me know in the comments down below. I decorated the cake with some crushed up flake. You can decorate it with anything you want, with sprinkles, chocolate shavings. The best time to eat this cake is while it's warm and fresh out of the, it's fresh out the pan. I was going to say oven, but fresh out of the pan. Enjoy it with a glass of milk or a cup of tea, or you can do what I did and have it with a scoop of ice cream. You see, you really don't need an oven to make an amazing cake. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and if you haven't done so already, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.